Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina wa nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wasallam. My name is Rahmat Fadilah. I am affiliated with Antasari State Islamic University Banjarmasin. Thank you for the opportunity given to me to present my paper in an international seminar on the role of the fuqaha in consolidating the moderate manhaj and strengthening intellectual fight. The theme of my paper is Socialization of Law through Technology as an Educational Effort for the Public about Vaccine Rights after the COVID-19 pandemic. Now we are come to the introduction. During this slowing down of the COVID-19 pandemic, there is still a new variant, the Omicron variant. Effort to implement vaccines have been made in various countries, but some people consider the vaccine regulation implemented by the authorities to be coercive. This becomes a new problem when there is a conflict between the rules and people understanding. For example, this happened in several cities in the province of South Kalimantan, the Republic of Indonesia, namely regarding vaccine rights, where every motorist who crosses the highway and he or she find a vaccine rights by the police in collaboration with the health authorities will be asked about the status of the vaccine. If he or she or they have not been vaccinated, the vaccine will be injected immediately at the right side. Regarding this, the community objected, and they assumed that this seemed to help force their will on their human right if they did not want to be vaccinated. Now we can know what is the problem. The problem is have two. Number one, what is the effectiveness of the law in socializing the law to the public regarding vaccine rights organized by the police in collaboration with the healthy sector? And number two, what is the role of the ulama in socialization of da'wah effort to support the implementation of the government regulation? The aim of the research is to reveal the effectiveness of the law in socializing the law to the community and the role of ulama as an effort to increase public knowledge and enforce government regulation. What is the benefit of the research? The benefit of this research are certainly useful for the benefit of the community to understand the importance of implementing the COVID-19 vaccine and improve the healthy, security, and welfare for the nation. Besides that, it is also be a reference in terms of legal socialization to the community. Now we are come to the research methodology. The method is field research with a legal sociology approach by conducting research interview with motorcyclists and some people who were asked for their opinion related to the vaccine right process. After conducting the research, it was found that only 11.5% of the public understood the procedure for the vaccine right, and 22.1% don't understand, and 66.4% don't understand and don't know how to pass if there is a right. Besides that, it also turned out that the role of scholar in preaching or socializing related to vaccine rights has not been so intense because some scholars have not studied this matter. Now we are come to the closing. A conclusion. Finally, based on the result of the study, the research concluded that it was very important to socialize about the vaccine rate, not only related to the interest for healthy and safety that must be conveyed, but also about the vaccine rate procedure, where there is still a process training that still consider various aspects before the implementation of the vaccine, such as taking a history and physical examination, checking healthy condition, being pregnant or breastfeeding or not, checking body temperature, and identify comorbid. After that, the use of massive information media is also very important to support the delivery of detailed information in the socialization of the vaccine right, coupled with involving the role of mentek, fuqaha, and ulama in disseminating this information to support the enforcement of government regulation. Now I have the suggestion. Number one, that the written would like to convey in that the public is expert to be more careful first and understand first about this vaccine right before judging in best of limited knowledge. Number two, next, the future research related to vaccine right. This is very good and still warm to study about vaccine socialization for children and the elderly. All right, I think that's all my paper. Thank you for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.